Alright guys, in this game I'm playing Karthus support into Nautilus. It is a Grandmaster slash Challenger game. I saw a few Challenger borders. Now you might be thinking, why am I playing Karthus support? Well, I got autofilled into it, and I thought, why not do it? You know, I have actually peaked Grandmaster tier playing it. I didn't get to Challenger playing Karthus support, but I got GM. We are going to be warding level 1 here just because they have a Nunu jungle. I feel like Nunu jungle is going to try to cheese me, especially since I have Ignite Exhaust. I don't have Flash. So this might be one of those games where I drop 20 deaths. They're already trying to fight us level 1, but this is good for us. We can actually beat them here. As you can see, they should not be able to walk at us right here, and we just auto them down. He's juking my Qs. That's still fine. Got the Dark Harvest stack. He's trying to all-in me. I got the... Okay, wow, he actually flashed, and he still dies. 2 Dark Harvest stacks. There's a Nunu coming. Great flash by Caitlyn, and they are dead, but I think he is dead as well. That's still a 2 for 2, honestly, like for a level 2 gank. It's fine. My Caitlyn is a pro player. I don't know what team he's on, but I'm pretty sure he is a pro player. I don't think he is a LCS pro player. I think he is a LAN pro player, if I'm not mistaken. So it is kind of a high elo game. I think this matchup is just going to be one of those things where I'm going to be getting hard focused. And my goal will be to just try to peel my Caitlyn so she can do a lot of damage. Since it's a Nautilus, you know, I'm going to try to walk into the hooks just so Caitlyn doesn't get hit. And it should be fine for us. I mean, since I have no flash, I'm just going to make the game super bloody, as in I'm gonna keep fighting. I have Dark Harvest, so I'm gonna just do that and just keep fighting. I don't know where their jungler is, and we don't have any wards, so even though he did a level 2 gank, it's a Nunu. This guy could literally go for another gank for all I know, so it is kind of awkward. But I guess if he's not here, if he was gonna gank, it would have happened by now, so I guess he's not here. Looking at how Twitch has no sums, if we do chunk him a little bit, we can, I think I can ask my jungler to dive bot lane, and I can just sacrifice again using my passive. That's kind of what you want to do as Karthus support. Your goal is to just keep running in and trying to use your passive as well as you can. I'm gonna type to my my what do you call it, my Mbessa, if we can dive here, and I'm just gonna say wanna dive, and I have passive ready. He's pinging me back so I don't insta push in and to let my jungler get in here. So once he's here, I think we just go for the dive. Okay, he went invis. I can still dive this guy. Let's just wait for the turret shot. I don't know why Mbessa went to tanking already. And he did flash into the Twitch for some reason, but I think they can just kill this guy. That's fine. Even my death at 1 for 1 is still good because Twitch loses the wave. Okay, I'll be honest, Mbessa definitely trolled that really hard. He started tanking first. I wanted to wait for the aggro of his aftershock to drop, and then he went to flash onto the Twitch there instead of just killing the Nautilus. Overall, I wouldn't say it's that great, but like I said, Twitch is losing a lot of waves for this, so even though it is going, even though it wasn't the greatest trade, it's still like, it's whatever. Definitely could be worse. You can see he's very low here. I'm going to try to hard shove in this wave if I can. This time, we're 100% going to dive him if he stays. You can see Null is trying to hook me over, but if Twitch is here, I'm going for the dive, and I'm trading 1 for 1. I do not care, but I'm pretty sure he based because he was super low. Yeah, guys, I mean, this game, like I said, just don't worry about my KDA. I am straight up going inting Karthus, and you might think it's like bannable inting Karthus, but it's more so inting Karthus to get value out of my passive, and that is how you play Karthus support. It sounds ridiculous, I get it, but you just gotta trust me on this. I've gotten to Grandmaster here doing it, and it's not as bad as people think. Alright, so right now, I don't have Exhaust, I have Ignite. We can actually fight 2v2 here against them, believe it or not. As long... Oh, wait, he got hooked. But he has barrier, I think. Okay, well, he died. He died with barrier up, and then there's the Twitch barrier. Okay, so to be honest, we should have won the 2v2 right there. But unfortunately, Caitlyn did not barrier. Maybe it was on cooldown. I'm pretty sure it wasn't, though, but... I don't even think it's worth to type anything about it. He said my bad. Yeah, he did have barrier up, so... Yeah, it kind of sucks. I mean, I was going to say it's free if you barrier, but it's not even worth the type. I think he said my bad. It's still good, though, because the good news is that now we have Exhaust. So even though we used our Ignite there, now for the next fight, we have Exhaust. So it does suck to be the Switch right now. He's getting perma combat summoner spelled. And that is what makes this super funny is that I have no flash. I just have both combat summoner spells. I'm just ready to fight on repeat. Okay, we see their Nunu's top. That's okay. If Twitch goes invis right here, we should be able to win the 2v2 because we have exhaust advantage. Okay, there's the you drop the exhaust. There's Twitch. He should die here. Okay, so you can see I died. I used my passive. They killed the support, but they die in the process. So not only does Twitch do that, and it's not even worth for him, Twitch loses another wave. So as you can see, the Twitch has been losing waves on repeat. He has 22 CS, and Caitlyn has 46 CS. So even though it looks like I am running it down and I'm 1-4, my deaths are honestly not as bad as you would think it is. This guy's getting flashed on. That's not the greatest barrier. That's not the greatest... Oh my goodness, dude. That wasn't the greatest barrier because he didn't really block much damage. And that flash was crazy. If I got hooked right there, I'm pretty sure I die because I have no flash. But it's okay, man. I mean, he tried his best, but that was crazy. All right, I don't know where. I think they're okay. No, there's the Nautilus. I was gonna say I don't know where he is. I'm just gonna try to like hard last hit the minions here. Getting the solo XP isn't bad either as Karthus support, you know. If you guys have watched my Karthus videos back in the day, I did post some a few months ago. I tried to just get a little bit gold here and there, you know. I don't want to just soak all the gold, but I'm gonna try to poke out this guy right here. We can maybe go for a dive, believe it or not. It does sound troll, but okay, you can see he's right here. He went invis. The Nunu came out of nowhere, to be honest. 1Q should kill this guy. Oh, he got the triumph and he lived. That's so unlucky. Look how low he is. I mean, that kind of sucks. A little unlucky. I thought he would die. It was so close. If I got the kill for it, I would have been happy. I mean, like I said, what's another death to the Inting Karthus support? We already got 5 deaths. I wouldn't be surprised if we dropped 20 deaths this game. My Gangplank just typed 15, please report bot. And Caitlyn is very tilted about that, but when you click tab and you can look at Twitch's items, he is really not as ahead as people think he is because he only has 33 CS. Caitlyn has almost double his farm. So yes, he might have a few kills, but his XP stats aren't even that good. And he doesn't really, like, he doesn't even have an item. Like, I don't know why this guy's stressing so much. You can see Nautilus is not here. I'm going to go for a dive here. We're level 6. I think I'm just going to press R since they're fighting up there. Okay, I got a big shutdown on their Nunu support. Their Twitch is here. I'm diving this guy. I don't care. I'll use my passive. This is fine. He can use his flash if he wants to. I get a double kill. Twitch loses yet another wave. He's at 35 CS. I almost have more farm than him right there. And we burn the Twitch flash. So yes, I do have 6 deaths, but I think it's still fine. Like, I don't know why Gangplank wants to FF. I think we're in a good state, and Caitlyn is getting very, very fed because not only is he getting farm, he's getting these turret plates. So we already have 3 plates, and they have 0 plates. So although it does look like I'm inting, I'm putting a lot of work in it with my deaths. I think since my teammates are very tilted, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to be the better man. And instead of flaming them, I'm going to try to be positive this game because, you know, I am the one running it down, so I can't really flame them. Not on purpose, but, you know, I am dying a lot. So I will just be using my deaths to be positive, if anything. Caitlyn seems to be really positive, too. He said, yeah, we're okay, but this rage bait pissed me off. So I don't think he's happy about that, but I don't know if we can win 2v2 right now only because I don't have exhaust or alt up. But once I have exhaust up, we should be okay, I think. They're playing a little weird here. Like, I know that they have Nautilus R, but they are playing a little weird. I'm thinking that he might just all-in the Caitlyn with his alt, and then I have to be the one to tank the hook. Okay, there's the grub. I am hooked in. This might be... Okay, I'm knocked up as well. Alright, I will say, out of the 7 deaths I have, that's probably, like, the worst one I've had. Only because we've had almost 0 value off that death. I will say that's my bad. As long as he doesn't die, it's fine. I walked in a little too close and got hooked under the turret, but the other 6 deaths, I will say it's a good death, but that one was definitely a bad death. But it is what it is, my bad. They're fighting here. I'm going to try to rotate here as fast as I can. From base, I'm just going to run straight mid. They're doing a 2v2. Tristan is going to jump in, kill that guy, jump out. I'm thinking he's gonna go for the wave here. If it's not warded, I'm gonna try to run this guy down. He also used his E, which means he can't get the reset off for the jump. So I'm pretty sure I can run down this guy. I have more movement speed than him. I'm just gonna exhaust him and kill him here. All right, we got another shutdown. Wonderful. You know, I mean, that's why we have the double combat summoner spells. I'll hold this wave for him if I can, only because, you know, it seems like he is struggling. The guy's giving me a fist bump off it, you know, so he's probably happy. Even though I've been dying a lot, you can see I got a lot of gold because I think I've gotten 2 or 3 shutdowns already. So 10 Dark Harvest stacks, 11 minutes. So far, the Inting Karth is kind of going like fine. Like, I think I've only had 1 bad death, and it was the one I had. But yeah, I'm actually pretty happy with the game state currently. Nunu is on dragon. I think we're gonna lose the dragon, but we can play to fight here. I am just gonna walk in and just sacrifice myself as this, like, I just use my passive. That's fine. They're gonna focus me. That's okay. Whatever. I'm gonna press R, do my thing. You don't get the last stand value, and he dies. Okay, so we do lose dragon. I kind of wish we got more off that, but you know, I think jungler dying for support dying is worth for us. So I mean, we're just the sacrifice lamb once again. But like, that's my goal. Just walk in, use my passive, make them focus me, use their abilities on me, and then my teammates can clean up. I will say though, this Nunu has definitely made this game harder than it could have been, because we did win 2v2. But the problem is we got level 2 ganked. I mean, I'm not surprised we got level 2 ganked. I am playing Karthus support with no flash in a Grandmaster Challenger game. I'm not surprised that they're trying to kill me, you know what I'm saying? So it does make sense that they are trying to burn or like get free gold out of me. Unfortunately, this turret is 1 HP, and I don't know where their jungler is. And I have no combat summoner spells or ult. You can see there is the Nunu gank. I'm just gonna have to walk in front of him and take the death once again. I am yet the sacrifice lamb, only because if I don't take the hook, Caitlyn's gonna die, and it's not really worth for that. So you know what? Like, what's another death to me? We burned Nunu's tempo, and we burned the Nautilus R. And unfortunately, that's another death for the Inting Karthus. I'll just drop a fist bump for them though. Like, you guys, if you guys are watching this game, you might think I'm trolling or like I'm just dying on repeat on purpose, but like, a lot of these deaths is because it's either I die or my AD carry, and I think I'm better off just like not dying from, like, I'm better off me dying over my AD, right? Oh my god, there's a Nunu here. What? I didn't even realize. I mean, this guy should die off this though, okay? From base, I'm literally just ran down again by the Nunu, but at least we traded 1 for 1. The Twitch flashed in. That kind of sucks, you know. The Nunu has just been sitting here for quite some time. I think he was actually just sitting there waiting for us, and he pulls up again. Was so close to killing the Twitch as well, but I mean, he got the drop on us. I just didn't expect him to be there. That kind of sucks, only because the turret was so low from dying, like the bot turret, and now just because of that we lost the bot turret. That's just jungle being jungle, you know, like that, the jungle role. He's hard camping us, so unfortunately we don't get the first turret, but it's still not a big deal. Well, the only problem is Twitch does have 10 kills. Other than that, it should be fine. Even though he's really fed, he doesn't have much peel this game. Twitch has literally a Nautilus and a Nunu, which aren't going to be peeling him. They're going to be diving. So if he does like not have good positioning, he can easily get popped. I'm looking at our comp, and I feel like Twitch is going to be going full damage build. So we can definitely try to nuke him once we have some items here. I'm not 100% sure why Greg is walking up here. We have no AD carry here. It's a little obvious that they are going to be pushing mid here. I don't know where their Twitch is, though. They might try to dive me here. I don't think we should FF. I mean, I am kind of zoning them off. Oh, that Mbessa R. Well, I don't think I die, do I? No, I don't die. Alright, a little awkward. At least we don't break the tower. Caitlyn got the bot turret, and now she's rotating mid. That's okay. I do believe Caitlyn can carry this game. I think his champion is very good this game. He has a lot of gold. He has Infinity Edge and Storm Razor. His scoreline isn't like anything crazy, but he has so much gold right now to where I do feel like there's definitely he can carry this game for sure. Alright, they're flashing on my AD carry again. I'm just going to walk in front of him, do the same thing I've been doing. Just become the sacrifice lamb. Just gonna walk in, die. It's fine. I'll press R. Maybe I get an assist. Oh no, they stopped chasing. I mean, they're fighting here, so maybe I get an assist right here. Okay, nice. We pressed R. We got all those assists. Oh, he almost got him too. Yeah, you see what I'm saying, guys? Every time Nautilus goes on my Caitlyn, I'm literally walking in front of him to block the hook, and I'm just tanking it. You know, like, it does look like I'm running it down, but my Caitlyn has just gotten so much value out of every fight because he is auto-attacking for free. I'm the dead one. I use my passive, and then it just works out. So it just looks ridiculous that I have so many deaths, but you know, it's all good. We got some the combat summoner spells, and we've just been fighting over and over. It's just a fight to the death at this point. Caitlyn is... Oh wow, he actually killed their mid laner. That's okay. That's great for us. We can get the dragon possibly. Oh, he died. I mean, we can try to chase. Might be an awkward chase. Good ult by Mbessa. Oh, this is a little hectic of a fight, isn't it? Okay, he's dead. Okay, there's the flash. Cassiopeia is a little strong. He's a little tanky too. I don't want to fight him. That's a Cassiopeia top. Let's go do some counter jungling though as Karthus support. I know Cassiopeia has no flash. There's the teleport. Oh, this might not be a good fight, but I think Gragas is trying to fight it. I was trying to walk out, but I guess he wants to fight. Oh, he knows. He knew that we were just waiting there, I guess. Oh my god, he missed the E. Tristana's gonna jump on us. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to die here again. This guy flashed on me, and he jumps out because he has shield bow. I did not expect him to have shield bow, but I can do some damage to Cassiopeia. He actually died to me in my passive, which is hilarious. But yeah, I just didn't expect the shield bow Tristana second item. That is very, very surprising. I didn't expect him to have that, but at least they're really low. I don't know if they can actually do dragon here. My Mbessa can maybe clean up. I mean, Caitlyn is doing crazy damage. You can see, wow, it's actually working. Caitlyn is very, very powerful. Nice. Good work, guys. Good job. Good job. Let's try to hype up the team a little bit. Hit him with a good job, Kate. We got this. You know what I'm saying? Just be super positive. You know, you got a guy that's literally 5 and 12 as your support, and you're just gassing up the team. You know what I'm saying? They can't even be mad. Okay, that auto tide did a lot. I'm pretty sure I can press R and kill him. I have 16 harvest stacks, so you can see my R does enough damage to kill that guy. And just like that, we got dragon. We almost aced them, and Caitlyn got the mid turret. So it seems like the team morale has definitely increased over the last like 5 minutes. In lane, my gangplank was like FF, report bot lane, but now it seems like we are kind of taking over the map at the moment. We have so much pressure everywhere we go. We try to fight. I'm very powerful. Like, I'm pretty sure I will be doing the second or third most damage on this team after the game is over, only because we're just fighting so much. The Cassiopeia is 1 HP, but I don't know if I can actually kill him in time. I think they're gonna collapse on us. This might not be the best place to be. Well, Caitlyn can rotate, but I think they're gonna go on us. Yeah, they're definitely... There's no way they don't fight us here. He missed the hook, luckily. I'm stalling for my AD carry to pull up. Oh, my Mbessa missed R, unfortunately, but it still seems to be decent fight. Caitlyn's putting crazy damage in. Alright, he killed everybody. This guy is so fed, by the way. Remember, I told you guys that that guy's going to be a monster? He is officially a monster right now. Everyone he auto-attacks instantly dies. Honestly, it might just be a support diff. Even though my AD carry is very fed, it might be a support diff, this one. Alright, so since I'm super, like, I die a lot and I'm, like, frontlining, I went Leandre's only because they're going to be in my face. I think Rabadon's is a little too hard to buy as a support, and I'm not going to make that mistake of building Rabadon's on Karthus support, so we went Torch Leandre's, and we'll probably just buy a Shadow Flame next item. I can't believe that guy actually killed that guy, but unfortunately he dies and gives 1,000 gold away. Yo, they're walking to Baron, though. I think they're going to try this. They have a Twitch, and they have a Nunu. Greg says they can't do it, but like I really believe they can. They have the people for it. Okay, well this guy's going on me. I'm gonna try to use both my combat summoner spells, and I think okay. Well, I'm pretty sure he would have died to my R, But do you see that damage on the Karthus support? I am pretty sure if I have Ignite Exhaust, I can beat the Twitch in a 1v1, which is hilarious. There's the ultimate by Mbessa. I think they can clean up here. Maybe I get an assist because I did press R recently. Okay, nice. We got the assist. Yeah, Greg has said that they can't Baron, but you know, if they have a Nunu and a Fed Twitch, I feel like they could have done it. But I mean, I guess I walked in and then I turned. The only problem is now I don't have my combat summoner spells for quite some time, so it might be a little awkward for the next like 2 minutes for me. Wow, well, he actually killed them. That's crazy. My Caitlyn is actually smurfing this game. Dude, I kind of want this win though because I get double LP because I'm like autofilled or whatever. So it would just be so funny that this is the game I get double LP. Just playing Karthus support and just running in, dying, and pressing R. But we got 20 Dark Harvest stacks. We are 6 and 14. That is one ugly score line. But you can. Well, I don't know why Gangplank said report bot please. Oh wait, he's now he's glazing us. He said report bot please. Too good illegal. So when we were losing, or not even losing, we're not getting camped. He said report bot, and now he's just saying we're too good. Like that's crazy. But the switch up is crazy. But you know, at least he seems to be happy. You know, that's all that matters, I guess. All right, we don't have R for 10 seconds, so as long as I don't die right here, it should be fine. I think they're all going in on the Gragas here. I'm going to try to rotate here as fast as I can. That guy lived with 1 HP, but I should be able to just press R and he'll die to Karthus R. He cannot survive. All right, he's dead. Going to rotate to the rest of the team here. I'm going to protect my AD carry. So whatever happens, I'm just going to stand in front of my AD. And as long as he's able to auto attack, it should be winning. And it seems like we are winning. So that is amazing to know. We can probably force this turret. They do have 3 people dead. Even though it's just me and Caitlyn, you know, it depends what he wants to do. If he's going to base, I'm going to base as well. Let's probably... I mean, I could sell my 6 Darksteel stacks for an item, but I don't really want to sell my Darksteel stacks, so let's just keep it. I'm just going to wait until I have a Shadow Flame, and then I'll definitely be even stronger once I have that. Alright, so Dragon spawned, and they're doing a fight bot. They're actually teleporting bot too. But what we should do is the better play. This is the better macro play, and is we just go straight mid here. By going mid, we're going to open up their base, and we can actually go top lane right after. You can see we kind of one-shot this turret, even though we don't have grubs here, because we do have the Baron minions. We get mid inhib, and we run straight top lane, and we break the top turret as well. This gives us so much money, and this completely breaks their game. Like, they walked all the way down there just for 1 dragon and 2 kills, but they sent everyone bot lane, and as you can see, we got so much money. We got 10 plates. I was gonna say we got 5 plates, but we got 10 plates. Okay, this guy's flashing in on him. I'm just gonna peel him. I can die again. It's whatever. You know, I've died so much this game. I'm gonna use my passive to help my Caitlyn. Not bad. Oh, if you got one more auto attack on that guy, maybe he would have died. That was a 2 for 4, and we got 2 of them. And we got the top. Oh, sorry, we got the mid inhib. We didn't get the top inhib, but we got the turret. But honestly, not bad for a 2v4. We had so much money off that, and now my scoreline is not as bad as it was earlier. So now we're 8, 15, 18, which is still like, you know, a lot of deaths, obviously, but we're definitely doing a lot of damage. All right, I mean, even if they got that dragon earlier, I don't know why they even like sent everyone for it, because it would have been their second dragon, and it's not even our soul. So like, them going all the way bot and just breaking their base for it was just such bad macro, and we were able to just get so much money off it. So the next item I'm be going is Bloodletter's Curse, only because I have an AP mid laner, and like I said, getting a getting a Rabadon is way too hard as a support. You don't make enough money. So I think it's best if I just go Bloodletter's Curse for myself and for my Gragas here. This Void Staff is good, but it's also more selfish. I think Bloodletter's Curse is good as a support. It's one of those items I only build as a support. I would not build it if I was a, if I was like AD carry or like a jungler. I only build that as a support. Oh my god, this guy's opening up. The guy missed his Mbessa R, but you know, he had 1 Q straight up killed that guy. We have last stand value, so maybe I'll press R. Maybe we can get something out of it. Unfortunately, we didn't get much off of the R, but at least the Twitch opened up on us. And you see 1 Q did like a quarter of his damage, and we got the Dark Harvest stack. We are at 26 harvest stacks at 27 minutes. So you can see that it is just crazy harvest stacking in this game. This guy should be able to win 1v2. He has full build Caitlyn. I don't think they have the damage to kill this guy. Okay, yeah, like I said, look at this. He's actually just full build autoing them to death. He is a 7-item Caitlyn at 27 minutes. There's nothing they can do to stop him. The Nunu can't kill him. The Nunu Nullis definitely can't. I don't think the Twitch can solo him either because he is full build. And I think Caitlyn can just straight up solo end the game here. So even though we got camped, I was hard focused. I kind of gave away my life a lot for the Caitlyn just so he didn't die. I think like 2 or 3 of my deaths were definitely int, but I'm gonna say support diff. But you know, my Caitlyn probably played. I think he played really well. Luckily, he didn't have a bad mental. He was really positive about the game, even though we're getting camped. This guy's going in, but he's just dead. And GG's. I hope you guys enjoyed. I tried to run it down to get inside the fountain, but we ended the game. It's all good. GG's. Hey guys, really quick before this video ends, if you want to see me play other champions outside of Karthus, make sure to subscribe to my second channel. All my links are in the description below. I really appreciate all the support you guys have been showing me. And as always, thank you all so much for watching.